Well, it's a hat trick for Hollywood Holloway. That's got a pretty nice ring to it, doesn't it, Cam? As I'm pleased to be joined by 6:30 CHED's Cam Moon after the Oilers defeat the Vancouver Canucks 7-2 at Rogers Place on Monday night. 3 goals and 1 assist for number 55, Cam, as he continues to build on what was a solid Young Stars tournament, a rookie camp overall, training camp, and now preseason.
And an opportunity this evening to move up in the lineup. Playing with Zach Hyman and Leon Draisaitl, so an opportunity on the second line, and I would say he made the most of it. The 3 goals, the 1 helper, he was buzzing all over the place. That speed is just so obvious. Yeah. His ability to put it on net, to get to the right spots. There was one play where he drove the net, created opportunity that get a look across. It was just everything he was doing tonight was working incredibly well, but it starts with that speed. It starts with his smarts, his hockey IQ, and you put it all together, and with the guys he was playing with, it worked out perfectly.
And that's a pretty underrated aspect of his game, isn't it? The hockey IQ. Yeah. I mean, it's one thing to be fast. It's one thing to have the tools in the toolbox and putting it all together.
Yeah, and he's doing that.
Yeah.
And, over the course of last season, I was lucky enough to watch him play a couple of games in Bakersfield.
Yeah.
And you could see it coming on. Of course, he had missed all that time after the surgery on his wrist, and it took a while to get back. And then once he got going, and I got to see him. He'd already played quite a few games by that point, so he was finding his footing in the American Hockey League, and obviously had a great summer of training, and has come in here and has just picked it up. So great to see that success for him, and having a great one tonight. Needs to keep putting it together.
Yeah.
But it's all trending in a way that's very positive for Oiler fans.
He's right in the thick of the competition when it comes to vying for a roster spot come opening night next week against the same Vancouver Canucks. Another player in the midst of that competition is Warren Fogle. And Cam, over the last couple of days, he also has been building on his game, chipping in with 2 big goals tonight.
Yeah, 2 goals tonight. But where I really noticed Warren Fogle was Friday against the Calgary Flames.
Yeah.
He was flying in that game and taking the body, great pressure on the forecheck. And then he continued that again tonight. You could just see it in his game. There was that extra step, that extra willingness to get in there and create a turnover. He got rewarded with a couple of goals, and it's funny how that happens in hockey. If you have a couple of games where that effort level is real high, now the puck's going to start going in for you. So great to see him put that together. I thought he was solid tonight.
Also establishing a role on the penalty kill. And Jay Woodcroft, I love the word he used after. He's impactful when the team is shorthanded. And often when you're shorthanded, your goalie has to be your best shorthanded player. Jack Campbell, we didn't see a lot of action from him on Friday against the Flames. He turned aside 7 of 8 that night. Tonight, much more work, 28 saves on 30 shots. You had to be impressed with number 36.
Yeah, and now he made that huge save in the third period. It was unbelievable. To get across and get that with the glove was tremendously athletic, and he was able to anticipate the play. And that notwithstanding, the rest of his game, it was incredible. It was very economy of movement, in the right position. When playing the puck, made good decisions with the puck. Everything about he looked very comfortable. Yeah. That's the thing. He looked really comfortable in that net and gave the Oilers quality net minding. So that's a very positive sign. And that was the first time he got to go pillar to post and play the whole game. Yeah. And got enough work. Early on I was a little concerned that it might be another one of those nights where he didn't get a lot of work, but he got plenty and looked good. Just looked calm and completely in control and very confident. So a great thing to see.
Number 36 saw 36 shots directed on the opposition's goalie on this night. Of course, beating them 7 times as the Oilers win 7-2 on Monday night in the first leg of this home and home. Cam, thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you.